Okay, I'm back to Football Manager. I'm preparing for the match against Lazio. Uh, and let's see who I'm going to playing. I'm still on vacation, playing on my notebook. Let's see who I can. Um, let's see the formation that is proposing. I don't like to start with guys that are not best form. Let's see who am I playing against Lazio. It is a very dangerous. They have effective through balls, but also consider through balls. Mm, so it's what. Well, first thing that uh, let me see. This guy is not the best in this position. Actually, this is the guy that I want to have in the middle as a cover, and I make sure this guy also defends. Uh, well, we have look this guy as a mezzala. It's okay actually as a mezzala. I'm not convinced about putting Tolis on the right. I would like to have. Oh, he's low. When is tomorrow? Okay, there's still some time to get some action. Where my low, well, not sure how much is going to change by now. Regrettably, by then. Well, see, there's hope that we can recover some. Let's do our press conference. Yeah. Sure. Okay. It's not very important what you tell them. Let's see. Anyway. That's what we have to see. I'm interested to see what's going to be the squad. That's looks horrible here. What is that? Okay. Definitely. Are you serious? We need to. Well, I'm not sure. I actually would like to. Might be. We want to put this guy in. Mm-hmm. So let's see who is. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, that's one too many. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I mean, we can let's see who else can play. What if? I'll put Masrao here. Florence may stay out. Alves is not something that I'm going to need, but I don't have that many people in the for the midfield, so definitely Gravenberg instead of Witt. which we could play. And actually, that's all the people that we can pay. Disappointed that I seems to have that not that many of midfielders. Not many in the way of midfielders. Mm-hmm. Well, there is a lot of people who are actually tired. Okay, we'll put Florence instead of Masraoui or Almada. Guess and that's it, I think. I want to. What if I play Alves in the. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And let's see who is going to play the tomorrow. Why things are so bad? Because I don't have selected the 20 squad, of course. Just play normally, and now we have this information. I'll use this to make sure my guys get informed, but still, somehow I'm not very happy about this. I wonder if I could get some loan. Guys that are. Mm-hmm. Let's get the one that are to be scouted. And the one that could use as a trial. Mm-hmm. If we start on this guy, it's available for loan. Now, for instance, if you tried mm-hmm. For instance, if you could okay, there's actually not very interesting. Let's see if you can offer a trial to some other kids. So that are going to be. So I still tomorrow. Let's get some midfielders. Well, I got some good midfielders. Well, I mean, it's going to be useful for the time being. Let's check the scout suggestions. Okay, I mean, let's do some brain trust. Let's do some round of praising of individual training performance. I wish there was a way to no. What is to automate this? I mean, that's kind of stupid, but it has to be done. Why? Why? Because this guy still want to play. Exactly, Mancini should actually play next game. Okay, I'm still in the area where they actually appreciate. Okay. Titi still sucks. Florenzi. Well, you should. Yeah. Lukaku is a perfectionist. I'm not sure about this. You're not sure? Well, okay, but still. Okay, whatever. Okay. Only this guy. Okay, anyway, let's see if we can get. Yeah, we got some trialists now playing. I mean, now we are going to play Lazio. No escape scam allowed. I mean, I've already. And okay, is anything changed? Mokoku is still low. I still don't want to play him. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, I may want to play Umtiti, even if probably is not going to make. Let's see, or not, maybe not. Oh, okay, that worked. I have to remember that, of course, I will not be able to renew it. Well, There is always the issue that when we loan out a player. Oh, okay. We start well. Let's see if there are some guy who have recovered. No, they are still. I don't want to change. Maybe put Mancini instead of the right on the right. But other than that, what we have to check the pieces. Who is going to be not? Oh, what if I put Florenzi on the right? Yeah, definitely. So let's hope it's going to play well. The last time it was a disappointment. Let's give him another chance on that role. Will there's some directness? I will still. Well, I just don't like it very much like he played last time. So if I put Emerson there, maybe as a complete wing back, still. No, I don't know. Still, I'll keep Mazzaro, Florenti there. Let me see who is not. We have actually the standard is actually good. Well, not quite because what if I put him bravery finishing. Well, actually, it's actually good. All the best players are. Ah, okay, exactly. Okay, I'm going to save this routine of. How do we know it? Why? No, save all routines. And I will call it based on the name of the people that keep him back. and on the name of the ball that I play in front of the box area, that are going to be MC. Let me check. Okay. I'm going. This is how I call it. And I have to make sure that I'm these are the guys that I'm going to keep back. Well, also also the white left. Let's make sure that there are not here guys on the back that are weak at heading. Looks good. And the same for the free kicks. The attack, we have to make sure. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Looks good. And the same. That's looks good too. Right back, left is staying back. And these guys are staying for as much standard formation because they very often have a they very often have a James Ward, which is good at taking kicks on this side as a back to back. And when it comes on defending, that's also look very well. I have on the back the right ones, and I guess when it comes to throw-ins, it's also looking good. Okay. Since I'm a chicken, I still save it because for some reason, because of some freaky accident, I will have to do some saves coming. But I promise you, I won't unless I'm really seeing that I might have bug or something. Okay, now what we do this against Lazio. We want to push the line higher because, well, I know that they can push forward and do their shooting from the distance, but still I have guys covering, which is going to be covering. Tighter marking is something that I will use because they are dangerous players. But anyway, that's not the full picture. I should actually have a look at their squad. And especially when it comes to their stats. Well, this is subtle Korea. They do shoot. They will do they do goals. They do shoot a lot. So I mean that are going to make some pressure on. Other than that, it's probably important to see how much passing, which is the one. This guy's Famberg is getting a lot of passes. This guy in the center. They do pass, but they don't actually do. They're not. Well, Kubo is something that I can ignore, I guess. I don't know. What doesn't tell me whether they, for instance, I would like to see if they are dangerous from. Well, it doesn't look they are that dangerous from. Well, on the one on the fullbacks, they don't seem to be that many danger. That there is a lot of. Look at this. You can see from the midfielders that there is a lot of passing movement. They seldom shoot. The one that I shoot more, we do some shooting from the midfield. And Sotil and Korea, they seem to have stats when it comes to. Well, tackling is not going to be. Well, David Betela is mean at the center. They seem. On the left, this guy is untexted, so we want to push more on the right. Well, I don't. Well, there is a lot of passing in the center. Okay, but still I've decided that I think that I can keep my guys a little high. So let's go to the team selection again. And only from the next match I do some more path directness. I do some counter, but not counter press. I'll force a position outside. I will use tighter marking and stay balanced. And let's see how it goes. We go from there. When it comes to, let's see how it's going to be. Let's sort what my assistant advice. Kubo means I should press it because he thinks. Well, I mean that's seems Good, but still I think this guy should be marked and pressed. This guy has a lot of assists, but I will leave them alone. No, no. Well, I don't see what I can do more than that. I don't know what you're talking about. Sure, that's obviously if he's not playing, he's going to get pissed off. Why not Lazio stats? I want to see my stats. Well, the only we did get some shoot things. Okay, that's great. Maybe we can actually use the offside trap, but I'd rather not. Well, it's a good thing that we have Ciro Immobile. Oh, come on. And Di Marco did shoot. What was that? What is that? I don't know. It seems that maybe if you... I'm not even sure if counter is a good idea. I just tried that, but I think I can counter press. Well, come on. It's Vanberg. Well, I mean, it must be pressed. I don't see why I should press that guy instead. Let him. I see a lot of passes going through the midfielders, and I think that's the one I should be pressing. I mean, what was that? Let me encourage my guys. That would have been great if it worked. Well, I am playing marginally better, but still. What? Pulled in ligaments? Seriously? Definitely. I mean, what can we do? Esposito, it's your... I mean, on defend, I guess I put Lukaku on the run. Mm. And same here, I want to. I want Lukaku to run and not. Not sure. Pulled the ligaments. That was great. Esposito, your chance to make a difference. What is it? Well, I mean, that was a good cross, so I can't blame Florenzi. Lukaku might have done something more with it. Let's do our periodic encouragement. No, it's not. Oh, come on. Superb move, I agree. It would be great if you guys managed also to score. That would be great. I mean, I think it's a good thing that they often go offside. Oh, come on. 22, who's this guy? Badiashile, okay, great. I mean, we're doing it. But still, I mean, you could be a little more attentive to passing. I mean, I don't know. Let's see, how is passing going? Well, Panada, for some reason, that doesn't. Well, I would expect Lukaku to always pass, but I would expect Florenzi. Well, I don't know. Let's keep it this way. What was that? Well, I don't seem to get much out of counters. I don't know, maybe if I change the mentality a little more. Other from that, I don't see. What I can do. I'm not very satisfied by well, I mean, well, of course, Panada not being that great of a so just a warning. Well, that's great. Well, I'm not. I wouldn't be. Well, I not say anything because if I say anything, I'm gonna get. I was about to say I wouldn't mind a draw, but if I say that, they're going to score immediately. So I didn't say that. Well, the Imperious Skriniar. Well, I mean, that was a good move. Do it. I'm still somewhat unsatisfied. Panada is still very underwhelming. Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, but anyway. It was offside, so. What? Skriniar has been... okay, that means I will have to... That's the guy I will have to replace, I mean. Come on. I will put a stopper. This guy has some port. Particularly I'll have to put what I'm not convinced is Panada here. What if I change this guy? I mean, I mean, as a what is it? It's not exactly much. Okay, what if I put in this guy on the left? Well, I'm just in generally not very satisfied with the way they are. What if I just tell him to defend a little? Yeah. Okay, I still. Do I have to? Okay. Regrettably, I have to. To do some adjustment here. I'm not even sure if it's going to be a good idea. I might want to have a look at the full match to see what the guys are actually doing. Because I just don't like. Well, Panada in that position is not. It's just not doing well. I don't like or that. So that's just wrong. Okay, let's still Methala. Let's train it at the deep blind playmaker. How is it the tackling actually? Well, tackling is decent still. Okay, adjust to the place. Oh, that's good. It's just the Panada is very disappointing as a deep blind playmaker. Let's encourage But why will I see first? Well, because it's... Oh, come on! Guys, who was yellow card? Lazari, okay, that's a good news. Oh, Panada is still... Okay, I'll take it away. There's no highlights. What's happening even? What are you guys doing? Well, I don't think... So, I mean... Ericsson... Seriously? Well, if that's your advice... Who am I to? But then, I mean, I'm not going to be very strong in the hair. But what if I put Gravenberg instead? Okay. I'm increase the passive directness. Oh, that's great. I can go here, of course. Well, that's a great pace for him to be. Very great pace, actually. I mean, I don't want you to run out just play. I just want to do the right passes. The guy that take over. Yeah. I mean, it can go the either way now. Oh, come on. Couple of changes. Oh, come on. Funktionseur. Okay, let's be. Let's get. Let's make sure that you don't foul. I mean, I don't know what else I can change here. As I said, I wouldn't be too unhappy with the draw. Well, one thing that might be actually worth considering is well, it's not actually that great as a mezzala either, so I might as well put this. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether I mean, I can stay here and go to the air. Oh. And that's it. Tell me that is not an offside. I mean, of course, no replay. Seriously. Well, I'm not changing anything. I mean, of course, I forgot shouting my guys. Let's praise the entire team. Hopefully they don't. Well, okay. Well, let's not get here overconfident. They're still in. Oh, whatever. I mean, what could I have done? To prevent that. Let's encourage my guy. What can I do? I mean, still I don't see what can I mean, oh, come on, guys. Okay, maybe I'll. No, the problem is this, guys. I think I should put the Bray on the center to cover. I mean, it doesn't matter now. That would have been. Come on, guys. I just don't know what else can do. Yeah. Okay, whatever. In the end, it was a fair result. Why should I take him? Well, doesn't matter actually. Injured? Oh, come on. Well, okay, I have some death, so it's not going to worry me exceedingly. Let me check whether. Well, it's not an issue here. What about the coaches assignment in 11? Okay, it's not an issue. We can still add some guys. How are my promises? Oh, okay. Who do I need to? I don't even know that I had. I don't want to spend too much time having a look. And this guy was too long as well. Okay, let me make sure. Some match review. Wow. More Locatelli, Florenzi. Well, I didn't even check the guy that. Check for the guy. Florenzi, okay. This was a good play to employ because I'm not going to have him. Umtiti I might have played Umtiti, but let's rest my guys that should be rested. So many. I don't know why Locatelli is so. Who is going to play? I mean, I don't actually care. Shock, San Siro. Well, okay, Parma might still go on top. Well, with Manchester United, obviously, I have to probably employ the formation that I can know best. Mhm. And who is going to be? Seriously. Maybe Emerson. I would hope that you. Well, I have so many guys that I need to rest. Well, it's extremely important. So not teamwork. Or defensive shape. Okay, we are playing home. Actually, goalkeeping. No, no. I mean, we need to recover. I mean, there is very few that can actually train a very tired squad. Maybe they're getting overplayed all over the place. It was a difficult start because for some reason there was some kind. I have a lot of internationals. They get cold. So I've been considering that. It's not that bad. What about Parma? Well, they lost. But Fiorentina is a swallow there. Well, that's interesting. Beginning of season. Medi Benali. No, not the one that. If this guy is so good, seems to be. Okay, sure, man. Yeah, of course you don't want to sell. Well, okay. How much are my finances? What about this guy? Well, I don't have. Let's keep it there for a while. Interesting. Monteverdi. Yeah, it doesn't seem that. Well, they are still very strong. Well, of course. Okay, let's wrap it up.